Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support of the channel. I really do appreciate it. And just a quick reminder that if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you're interested in doing so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so that you'll always be notified when I upload a new reading. So in today's Pick a Card reading, we're going to be getting the channeled message of the day from Spirit. And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this green heart crystal here. Pile 2, you're going to be this clear, transparent heart here. And pile 3, you're going to be this pink heart here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get into this reading. Hi, pile ones, you guys chose the green heart here. And let's take a look at your message of the day. So you received Alien here with the Cosmic Enchantress, and it says, Wishcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. Wow, beautiful energy. So I love this for you guys because I feel like Spirit is talking here about this abundance that you are currently attracting into your life, pile 1. So this could be many things. This could be you attracting money and prosperity into your life. It could be you attracting relationships into your life. It could be you attracting new opportunities into your life. It could be a lot of things, but I feel like there is this steady flow of abundance that Spirit is talking about here. And I feel like a lot of you may be using the law of attraction here to attract this abundance into your life. So maybe you've been doing some wishing or some praying. Maybe you've been doing some meditation on it. However it resonates here, but I do see you sort of weaving this ball of abundance here. And it's really beautiful. And Spirit really wants to talk to you about that today. So love that. So let's get some more energy here. So you also have number 17 with Coven and Soul Family. Interesting. So I feel like one of the things that you may be attracting here into your life is this soul family here. And Spirit really wants to talk to you about that today. So this could be soul tribe that you're attracting here. You know, it could be coworkers, it could be friends, it could be family members, soulmates. It could be a lot of things here, but the 4 people on this card have a very strong soul connection with each other, and they're part of the same soul tribe or family. And I feel like that's what you're attracting right now, is people who understand you and people who accept you and people who think the same way as you do, you know, and you're all from the same soul family or tribe here. And it's really beautiful, pile 1. So you also have cultivating prosperity here. And it says, the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. Wow. So once again, you're getting this energy of abundance and prosperity here. And I feel like a lot of you may have been working on this garden here, you know, maybe planting seeds for this abundance. You know, maybe you've been working on a project or a goal, you know, starting a business, working on a dream, you know, whatever it is here. I feel like you're in this state of cultivating this prosperity here. And Spirit really wants to let you know that this is coming into your life. You know, you will be reaping this harvest here, this abundance. So beautiful. You also have casserole here, number 13. And it says, trust in the flavors that led you here, an unexpected alignment. Let it move you in ways that capture your soul. Interesting. So yeah, Spirit really wants you to just trust, pile one. Trust in where you're going, and trust in the work that you've been putting in, and the effort and the energy, and just know that it will result in this beautiful abundance for you, this beautiful prosperity. And I feel like, you know, casseroles are very sort of warming to the soul. You know, they're comfort food, and they really do capture your soul. And I feel like this is a time for you of capturing your soul, you know, of cultivating this abundance and prosperity, and meeting your soul family, and just having that strong soul connection, and also feeling satisfied in your soul by what you've created, what you've done, and the relationships you've formed. So I love this, that you got this card here. So you also have number 21 with past life, present power, with this beautiful bird here. Actually, it might be an angel. But I do feel like for a lot of you here, you may be a very old soul. You know, you may have lived many past lives. And I feel like these past lives have given you so much knowledge and so much experience that it's leading to this ability for you to be this cosmic enchantress here, you know, because you have that experience and you have that knowledge. And I feel like you're using those lessons and that knowledge to create this present power for yourself here, this ability to cultivate prosperity and attract what you desire into your life. And so I really love this energy here for you guys. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse here. And that's interesting because that can come up when we're sort of feeling some instability, or maybe a lack of prosperity, or a lack of abundance in our lives. And so I feel like whatever you've been going through here, you know, maybe it's difficult financial times, maybe it's hardship, maybe it's, you know, not being able to find a job, or not feeling stable in your job, you know, whatever this is here, I feel like Spirit is letting you know today that this prosperity and this stability is coming in for you, and it will manifest for you here. So you also have the Knight of Cups in reverse here. And that can come up when we feel a lack of opportunity. You know, we feel this sense of lack, this sense of, you know, of not having what we need, not having what we want. And so again, I feel like Spirit is coming in to tell you today that this abundance, this prosperity is coming for you, and it will come into your life here. So there's no need to, you know, worry about it or stress about it, because you are attracting abundance into your life. So you also have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse. And that can be, you know, it's actually good that you got this card in the reverse, because when it's upright, it can represent stress and worry and anxiety. But when it's reversed like this, it means that we're coming out of that time. We're coming out of the stress. We're coming out of the fears and the worries. And I feel like this is what Spirit wants to let you know today, is that you are coming out of this time of instability, and you're coming into this place of feeling abundant, feeling prosperous, feeling good about your relationships, and coming out of this stressful time. So that's really good news, pile one. You also have the Ace of Pentacles here. Beautiful. Because the Ace of Pentacles is all about prosperity and abundance. It's about new opportunities and financial wealth and stability. So I really do feel like this message here is about coming out of, hardship and instability to a place of opportunity and stability and financial, feeling financially secure. So for some of you, this could even be like a new job opportunity. It could be a promotion. It could be, a business being successful. It could be a lot of different things here, but I definitely see prosperity here with this card. So I just want to get one last message for you guys here. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 1, please? Final message or guidance, please. Okay, so you have this card here, and it says, look beyond, plan ahead, no limits, distant. So Spirit is coming through today and really wanting you to look ahead, pile 1, and really plan for the future. Plan for this stability and this abundance here, and make sure that you're doing everything you need to do to create that abundance for yourself, and to sort of look beyond the present moment, look towards the future and look towards creating this abundance for yourself. So I love that for you guys. So that is all I have for you today, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below. Otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 2. So you guys chose the clear, transparent heart here. And let's take a look at your message of the day. So you received this card here, and it says, you stand the tallest when you're on your knees in prayer. Beautiful message. So Spirit is coming through here with a message today about prayer, pile 2. And about how important and special prayer is in your life. So maybe some of you have been praying more lately, or maybe you've been just wanting to pray more. And this is Spirit's message today to go ahead and do that, to go ahead and spend that time in prayer and connect with your higher power, connect with your angels and your spirit guides, because they are there for you, pile 2, and they want to help you. And they want you to know that you stand the tallest when you're on your knees in prayer, connecting with God or your higher power. So I love that energy. So let's get some more energy here. You also have patience here, and it says, through the darkness to the light. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like really spending that time in prayer, where Spirit wants you to do that, to really connect with the light and to connect with your higher power and to establish that strong connection with Spirit. And, for some of you, this might require patience. It might require taking that time out of your day and, really focusing on it. Or, maybe just it'll take time to get into the rhythm of prayer, setting up a prayer schedule for yourself. But Spirit is really asking you to be patient with yourself through this process of incorporating more prayer into your life, pile 2. So I love that for you guys. So you also have raising winds here, and it says magical release, calling, intention, stronghold. Wow. So yeah, I feel like this prayer that Spirit is talking about here is going to really help you in terms of setting up your intentions here and really letting your intentions be known to the universe and to your higher power, letting them know what you want, what you need, because they want to work with you to help you manifest that, pile 2, and to help you create that. And, you know, there's this magical, mystical energy with this card here. And I feel like this is about you co-creating with the universe here and really creating this magic here, working with your higher power, working with your guides, and, you know, calling them in, you know, calling them in and connecting with them and setting your intentions here. So I love that. You also have mugwort here with psychic healing. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like there's 2 messages with this card here. For some of you, I feel like you are or you will be going through this psychic healing here by connecting with your higher power and spirit, you know, in prayer or meditation. I feel like this will heal you in a lot of ways. And spirit really wants you to know that they are right beside you here. They are right on your shoulder and they're helping you in this healing process. If this is emotional healing, it could be physically healing, it could be, you know, spiritually, it could be a lot of different things here, but spirit is right beside you, healing you here. But for a few of you, I also feel like this could be your energy. So you could be yourself a healer. You know, maybe you are a doctor, maybe you are a counselor, a spiritual worker, a spiritual healer, you know, so that could resonate for a few of you as well. You also have self-confidence here. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like spirit is also letting you know today, pile 2, that this time that you spend in prayer and meditation, I feel like it is going to raise your self-confidence. It is going to make you feel more confident in yourself and in your connection with spirit. And it's really going to be, I feel like, an eye-opening experience for you and very positive. And for a lot of you, like I said, it's going to lead to this healing here, which is really beautiful. So love that for you guys. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy. So you have the 8 of Swords here. And that makes sense because the 8 of Swords comes up when we're feeling stressed, we're feeling anxious, and we're really in our heads. You know, we're not feeling connected to our higher self or to our higher power. We're just sort of in this stressed mode and we're not seeing clearly. And so I feel like this is spirit coming through saying, you need to slow down, pile 2, and you need to disconnect from the outside world, and you need to go within and spend time in prayer, spend time in meditation. And that is really going to help you move you out of this place of feeling stuck and feeling stressed and anxious into this place of healing and light. So interesting. You also have the Page of Wands in reverse here. And that can come up when we're not taking action. So, you know, maybe we're just staying in this stuck place here. We're staying in this place of stress and worry and not trusting our higher self and not trusting our connection with spirit. So again, spirit is really calling you here to step out of this energy here and to really trust them and spend time with them, go within. You also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And again, that can be sort of an unstable energy, you know, an energy where we're too focused on the outside world. We're too focused on maybe making money or, you know, getting our work done or, you know, a lot of those external things here when we really need to be going within and we really need to be focusing on prayer and meditation and slowing down, so that's really what Spirit is calling for today. You also have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And again, that can be when we're not taking action. We're sort of just letting things be the way they are, even though it's not in our best interest. Maybe we've been not working towards our goals, or not spending the time in meditation and prayer. And we're feeling just this sort of unstable, place of stress and worry. And, again, this is Spirit saying, spend that time in prayer, spend that time on yourself, maybe do some self-love, some self-care, but really get into that spiritual side of yourself so that you can heal and you can move towards your goals and you can feel happy and stable, so very interesting. So I want to just get one final message for you guys here. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 2, please? Final message or guidance, please. Okay, so you have big leap here, and it says breakthrough, radical change. Yeah, so I feel like this is Spirit saying there is this radical change that is necessary here, pile 2, in order for you to move out of that place of stress and worry into this place of stability, into this place of light and connection with Spirit and happiness, and I feel like this breakthrough is possible here for you guys. There is this big leap that you may have to make, and you have to have patience with yourself, while you're taking this big leap and while you're making this breakthrough here. Remember to be patient with yourself and just have confidence in yourself that you can achieve this, pile 2. So that is all I have for you guys today, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below. Otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose the pink heart crystal here. Let's take a look at your message of the day. So you received peace here. Beautiful. So I feel like there's a message from Spirit coming through today that you are, or you will be, coming into this beautiful state of peace here, pile 3. And there's this beautiful sun on this card here, which represents light and peace and happiness. And I feel like that is what you're coming into, pile 3. And Spirit wants to let you know that the storm is over here, and there is this place of peace that you will be coming into if you haven't already done that, pile 3. So I love that. So let's get some more energy here. So you have expansive growth with twin flame facilitator. Wow. So I feel like Spirit is also letting you know that you are in this time of growth right now. And you are in this time of finding this peace for yourself, however that resonates. Maybe you found the job that you love. Maybe you found the person that you love and you feel peaceful with. Maybe you found the home that you love and it's creating peace. So whatever it is for you here, I feel like there is this beautiful sense of peace here. And you're in this time of creating this peace for yourself and of really expanding and growing here. So I love that. You also have resilience here. And it says, there is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have, you have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. Yeah, so Spirit really wants you to be patient right now in creating this peace for yourself and stay resilient. You know, keep pushing towards your goals and wishes and don't rush things or push things. Just let them happen as they will, because you are capable of manifesting this peace. And you have the resilience within you and the determination to make your goals happen, to make your dreams happen. And they will, pile three. It's just a matter of being resilient and being patient. So I love that. You also have otherworldly here, which is beautiful because I feel like there is this otherworldly energy that's surrounding you right now. And Spirit wants you to know that they are with you here and they are co-creating with you. And they are helping you find this place of peace right now. And it is otherworldly. It comes from the beyond. It comes from Spirit. And it's really beautiful because there is this light here that we saw before. And I feel like some of you may have been through this storm here, you know, because we have this storm in the card and then this beautiful light in the center here that's just breaking through the clouds. So some of you may have been through some, you know, tumultuous times or some difficulties, but Spirit wants you to know that this light is shining through here, and you will find this light and this peace. It's just a matter of staying resilient here. You also have bloom here. And I love that for you guys because, you know, Spirit wants to let you know that you are in this time of blooming here, this time of expansive growth. And you will be moving from, I feel like, this place of hardship or difficulty to this beautiful time of peace and harmony and light here. And you will be able to sort of shine your light and really bloom here. So I love that. So let's get some tarot now to clarify this energy. So you have the Page of Cups in reverse here. And that can come up when we're feeling sort of a lack of, maybe in our emotional life, you know, maybe we had a difficult love situation, or maybe we're not feeling satisfied in our life for some reason. You know, maybe we don't feel like we have enough friendships in our life or enough emotional connections. You know, it can be a lot of different things here. But I feel like for those of you feeling a lack of, you know, in your emotional life here, I feel like Spirit is coming through and saying, you will be finding that here. You will be finding that peace. Maybe, you know, maybe for some of you, if you've had a difficult romance or relationship here, Spirit is coming through to say that you will find peace in that partnership or in that relationship here. So I love that. You also have the Two of Swords in reverse here. And that can come up again when we're sort of feeling unclear. Things are not moving forward. Things are not clear. And maybe we feel this sense of unrest here. And Spirit wants you to know that that peace, that clarity, that growth is coming in for you here. And you will be coming out of this state of instability or unrest here. You also have the Hermit here, which is a beautiful energy because the Hermit is about finding that peace within and connecting with Spirit, connecting with your guides and shining your light. And so I feel like, you know, Spirit really wants you to go within right now and really work on yourself work on finding that peace. And maybe you want to do some meditation or some yoga. Maybe you want to do some prayer or shadow work, whatever it is here. But, really go within and work on yourself right now, pile 3. I feel like that's the message coming through. You also have the Strength card in reverse here. And that can come up when we're feeling a lack of strength, or we're feeling unrest, we're not feeling peaceful. We're feeling maybe worried or anxious, or we're feeling sad, or, we're feeling like we don't have the motivation or the confidence to achieve our goals and dreams. And, Spirit really wants you to know that by going within and finding this peace and finding this harmony, you will be coming out of this place of not feeling strong, not feeling confident, pile 3. So I love that for you guys. So I just want to get one final message here to wrap up your reading. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 3, please? Okay, so you have this card here and it says all aglow, brilliant move, happy in love. Wow, I love that for you guys. So yeah, I really feel like you guys will be blooming here and you will be shining really bright. And Spirit wants you to know that there is this peace coming for you, this happiness. And for some of you, it could be happiness and love. So maybe if you've had a hard time in love, or you've had a difficult partnership with someone, there is that peace coming here. Or maybe if you haven't found the right person, I feel like Spirit is letting you know that you will be finding that person. But there just is this beautiful light here that I feel like Spirit wants you to know about today. And it's this growth and this blooming and this peace that is really coming for you here. So I love that. So that is all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below. Otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.